Thursday night, this community was robbed of their family member. Police say that at around 9:30, 4 men stormed into the shop, robbed Heater and his customers, then shot him in the head.
Leezy on the track, boy.
These niggas still tripping, this generation blind. They're blind to the fact that all our people dying, and a man's life was lost that left his people crying. It's time to hear the truth, because these rappers lying. They claim to be hood, some claim to be hard, some claim to be real, but all I see is fraud. Some pretend to be down, but then they act like bras. I don't trust in no clique, only trust in the Lord. I'm on some real shit, nigga, I'ma speak the facts. Teaching these kids right from wrong is what these parents lack. Falling in the club every weekend, where they do that at. These niggas on the corner getting popped, get out back, pitching crack. Their children need guidance, so lend a helping hand to show these young niggas how to be a real man. Idolizing fake rappers is the new trend. Crisis in the hood, when will this shit ever end?
When the sunrise, I open all my eyes, it's like I'm dreaming.
There's a crisis in the hood.
So many people dying in the hood, my heart is weeping.
There's a crisis in the hood.
Wondering, will things ever change, or will it remain the same?
There's a crisis in the hood.
Praying to God to please let my eyes see some better days.
There's a crisis in the hood.
Sometimes it feels like I'm living under a curse, cause things in my life seems like it's only getting worse. But regardless of the circumstance, I'm trying to live the best way I can upon this earth, cause I know what it's worth. Niggas doing just time, babies down, mama's crying. No food on no table, we scraping up niggas and down. Niggas robbing, committing foolish crimes for the fortune and fame, so they can catch the eyes of another man. What a shame, that's why I use my Bible as a mouth to stay on the right path, cause the street life is hard to get out and quick to get you trapped. I've trained my mind to always be optimistic, so I won't lose my soul and be another on the devil's statistic. That's why I keep my head in the clouds, cause I believe with my heart and mind, one day I'ma fly. Through these hard times I gotta maintain and put my faith up in God. I'll be high in the sky waiting for a day of sunshine.
When the sunrise, I open all my eyes, it's like I'm dreaming.
There's a crisis in the hood.
So many people dying in the hood, my heart is weeping.
There's a crisis in the hood.
Wondering, will things ever change, or will it remain the
There's a
same?
crisis in the hood.
Praying to God to please let my eyes see some better days.
There's a crisis in the hood.
Hello, Indiana, I'm Chuck Huebner.
And I'm Darla Montgomery. The Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Department still isn't saying much about a confrontation last night between one of its deputies and a Hub City man that resulted in the man's death.
28-year-old Javon Rakestrau in Jackson Square Apartments last night later died as a result. One witness we talked to today, though, says,
He did, man. They killed that boy, man.
The law enforcement still killing innocent victims. To protect and serve was supposed to be the mission. Black folks getting tased is modern day lynching. People need to take a stand and sign a petition. Nowadays too much police like to abuse their power. Innocent niggas getting harassed by the hour. They pretend like they're hard without their badge, they a coward. Open up your eyes before our race gets devoured.
When the sunrise, I open all my eyes, it's like I'm dreaming. Dreaming. So many people dying in the hood, my heart is weeping.